Hello, welcome to Resident Care Continuum, an interface that enables mental health professionals to better manage the entire process of entering patient information into files, editing the files, keeping track of the files, as well as printing and transferring files from user to users. This is the initial registration page. A new user enters all necessary information to set up an account and clicks on Submit, and then has permission of using the interface. This is the login page. A new user enters the username, which is the email address and password, and clicks on the login to get onto the main form. A new user can also use the new user link to register for an account. This is the main page wherein the patient information is entered. It contains information about patient profile and the care profile of the patient. After the information is entered, a click on the Enter to Review button takes all the information to the review page for correction or review. The user can also click on the Continue to File page to go directly to the designated file page. We will go to the Enter to Review. This is the review page. All the information entered in the form are transferred here for review. If the user is satisfied, they click on Save to File. If not, they click on Correction to send the information back to the main form so as to effect necessary correction. Save to File. This is the Send Status page. This is the page that shows the status of the file as it is being sent to the file page after the user clicks on the Save to File button. This is where the file is stored or saved. We can call this the designated file page or file archive. The file is saved by the file name. It contains as many files as are sent by the user. The user can click on the file name link to access the content of the file. The user can also type in the name of the file to search for the file. We shall click on the file name link. This is the actual file page. Once a user clicks on the file name link on the file page, the user is able to access the content of the file, which is shown here. The user has the choice of either printing the content by clicking on the print or sending to a third party. When a user sends to a third party, this is the page that appears. A user has the option of choosing multiple users by clicking on a name and using the control key, or the user simply clicks on the name and use the send button. The files have been sent to the selected recipient. This shows that the file has actually been sent. At this point, a user can go back to main form and start the process of entering information all over again, especially if the user is entering information for multiple patients. We shall go back to the main form to exhibit this. Here we will continue to file page. We are now in the file archive. Here we will decide to print the form. Once we are at the page that shows the status of our print sent, we can go back to the file by using the link or simply go back to the main form. We will go back to the main form once again to demonstrate more functionality. Just as the user can send, so the user can receive. A user can receive by using the Receive Files button. A user receives file from others. A user can send it to the main review for review by changing the file that is sent to him or her, or a user can simply send it to the designated file. Thank you for using our interface.